handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
哇，这英语配音实在是入戏多了，我操！但有中文就不怕，听不懂也没关系。快樂啊！係啊，整日搞你。哎，没事，这是剧情需要。
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is. I saw him all about it. Yes, I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
哇，真的假的？
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
嗰個叫韋斯奶嘅嗰個教授啊，你係咪睇緊劇情啊？你睇完先係。
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience.
对嘛，我也是想说这个事情，他应该就是罗恩的家人吧。That's what I wanna say.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
对。
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a birthday.
哎，不对，
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
加雷斯维斯雷。
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from
不，
Sharp's
我不知道
office.
哪些我
It's the
开了，
last
哪些
ingredient
没
I
有
need to。complete my potion.
A well-prepared ritual. ，Precision is key when brewing potions.
真能假啊！你換咗啊？
Gareth,
Hello again.
here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's
对啊，
finished.
有一点点，反正有点副本的感觉吧。
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
我操，主要也得等。这游戏好费时间呢。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Again! Oh! Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
聊没啊？
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
有解谜来的，你可以跳跃的吗？如果你赶不上。
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Fewer explosions 这些 NPC 挺有魅力的。挺好玩的这游戏，说实话。
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
特别是换了中文字幕之后，我觉得整个体感都不一样了，妈的！日语实在太出戏了。是啊，很多之后都是打架，这个任务之后，很多架要打。話時話個打交都少少難度。可能我时间很短吧，弹反判定我也不知道，但是没主要是弹反没什么收益打这些，他有提示的时候给你弹反，你也只是挡住而已。啊？會跌死㗎？哦，係會扣血。我覺得難度高，至緊要係佢哋打我好閪痛，屌！我中兩招就幾乎冇血，中3招差唔多就死。對啊，我也覺得要搞多點藥。哇操！这之后的这个任务要去一个新的地方，只能纯靠跑路。还好景色还不错，好好看一下霍格沃兹。我覺得自己玩，我以前覺得呢個世界好閪神秘，屌！我而家自己玩咗以後，覺得神秘感降低咗好閪多。但想想，其實也就是這樣子，對吧？還能怎麼樣呢？在學校裡面都沒有野怪，好想多戰鬥一下。 但他应该是重新录过的。我觉得那个 arrangement 应该是有点变化。
This looks intriguing.
Intriguing， 他用的词怎么这么还老旧啊？我觉得他的校园生活还闲。
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
对啊，而且他还是
Find the astrolabe.
还是那个学院
So much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the
我也
dock.
有点没想到他竟然是这种
I
人
should
设。
dive down and see.
怎么潜水了？应该是，不然的话他得设计多少 NPC？
Smedley family astrolabe is.
哇靠浪走！哎， 会怎么潜水啊？只是个游泳而已。
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
费格，这个费格教授好像原作里面是不是也有啊？我操！我遇到 bug 了。我操！我游泳的时候摁了一个交互键，交互完以后我定在那里动不了。我靠！返回一下主菜单，看重新载入行不行？别吧，我操！不过我之前也保存过一次，但是之前那一次哦还好，重新读档以后，那个它回到水面上，可以移动。
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
哦，做支线任务会加血。
It is good to see you, my friend.
会加血量上限。
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
我操，这个黑妹的口音也太迷了，我操！佢聽起身都唔係英國人喺度講嘢，他聽起來有點像是非洲的黑的女人在講英語，他都不像是，唉，太迷了。
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
你而家幾多級啊？哦，哇！你好高喎，咁可能抌級都幾影響傷害。哎，但你想想那些东西有多贵，那么动不动就几千上万。
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
你話揾唔到咩嘢啊？決鬥者的任務找不到啊？有得傳送啊！你已經去過一次啦嘛，你揾下咯。喺一個花園定咩地方？唔係好記得。
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
我帮你看一
It
下。
was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
我都唔知喺邊喎，屌！任務可以追蹤㗎。
追蹤咗啊，但係佢而家唔話俾我知個位嘅地方係邊度，夠奶咧。
嗯，是不是鐘樓庭院啊？在那个格兰芬多休息室的旁边呢，我记得好像是。
Wonder who lives here.
我。确实是。
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
对吧？应该是在那附近。
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I shall kill you for this when I get down from here.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think you can... We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
That's just the beginning.
Is that the best you've got? Learn that in first, teacher.
Incendio.
You're a bit dodgy, still darky, sweetheart. And it's Production.
Please stop!
I'll make that one.
Release me!
You having the knackle? Better next time.
Leviosa!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
对，我发现盾反有些技能是反不了的，妈的。我们的盾反是蓝色的嘛，如果对方用的是蓝色的魔法就反不了。
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
妈的，我杀搜库就遇到了同性恋的人，有病吧？需要这么政治正确吗？神经病。
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
你转一转吧。
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
啊，我要去买饭，好饿。晚點再玩。我問下我老婆食唔食飯。
算了，多先做别的可能会好一点。
找不到吗？我去帮你找一下。对的，是在那个钟楼那里吧？
哦，原来不能选那个试炼，要选那个与卢恩布莱特比交流屌咁就。 那就可以去了，屌！
哦。
好傻呀，他这个系统设定的，屌！
习惯就好。药好像上限就是带5瓶是吧
？This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Very.
我每次打怪都掉好多血，妈的！ 那些魔法师厉害了还呢。
Incendio。听话，你的装备栏已经满了，我要去卖装备。
啊，这么快？
应该呀，我有那么多装备吗？没满吧？哦对，哦满了。
哇，戴一个面具提高防御力15点，这么夸张？
装备栏只有10个的吗？那么少的吗？
什么东西啊？
你通过完成梅林的试炼来增加你的装备容量。
哦，梅林的试炼我刚刚准备解锁。你要做主线。我好像还可以镶嵌特质，镶嵌什么宝珠在装备上面。
我还得去卖点东西的。
围巾增加攻击力的，我操！
哎呀，我全部带噶，全带的。我装备还是挺强的，我现在，所以打得很快乐。
我没注意，所以要一直换最强的装备才行。
你睇下你而家生命幾多？我生命410。
我350。
我生命410，防御25，攻击37。
我37，我才22，妈的！
搞叫我数值那么高了，你
22还是我刚刚换完武器，换完围巾。我换围巾之前才10几点，才11点，不对，才9点了。我刚刚换围巾之前。
我觉得你打咁痛苦啊，乜吃了28亏的。
我操！哎，我现在也32了，我把最强的东西都装上了。靠，我没注意这点，不过没差了，哎，反正也能打。我倒不是觉得我打他们慢，我倒是觉得他们打我好疼。
哦，那个没办法，那个要加防御力。
原来如此，有飞行坐骑和扫帚，还没解锁。我才8级，你怎么这么高级啊？就做支线给的吧？
我又做支線，又死咪咯！我收集咗好多嘢。
我都做咗啲支線了。
Incendio。
我收集那些什么飞来飞去的那些配置啊，各种各样的，我都疯狂收集。
我遇到了，我也有收集。唉，这个麻烦，食豬扒飯啊嘛。好，拜拜。